I'm letting the dogs out and been playing golf with Finn. He's learning, and it's just a really chill day today. I'm wearing clothes like it's still summer. I don't know. To me it's too hot. Our house got up to like 75, so we've got windows open and the air is turned off, and we're just kind of hanging out today. I'm still working on organizing the house and getting things put together. I'm working on some videos. I just released 2 videos. If you're watching this, they've already been released. Today is October 22nd. It's a Monday. It's probably gonna be a pretty bland week until Wednesday and then Friday. Friday, I'm hoping to record a really good training video for you guys. Wednesday is going to maybe have a little update on like health stuff because I have an appointment that day. So,
Yay!
Oh, yay! Oh. You want to say hi? Say hi. He's so silly. Shh, 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 shh. Goofy boy. All right. Well, I better let the dogs back in, and yeah. Quiet time, aka movie time, when your child doesn't want to nap. Yeah, you gotta be quiet. He so doesn't want to give up that it's not going anymore. Okay, come on, push the pedal. Mom will help. Like, this is all the faster it can go because its battery is so low. We're on the road now. Got my tow chain just in case. I have seriously had to hold this thing back before wrapping a leash around my waist and to the front windshield. Okay, let Mama see if hers has. Uh-oh. Let's try not to drop the paintbrushes, okay? Let Mama see if hers is dried out. So we are doing arts and crafts, and I got this little Finding Dory sun catchers, and they were at the dollar store, and I thought, well, that would be a good idea for Finn and I to do together. But the problem is his paint is dried out in his. I do not have a lot of paint on hand. I do have a couple other bottles I bought, but they're not yellow or anything. So this is what we're dealing with. I don't know if you can see that.
Hey, Mama.
Yes, baby. You gonna try it and see if it works? Mama's gonna get, oopsies. Mama's gonna get hers out, but her paint looks dry too. So I'm gonna start with my star. Oh yeah, it's definitely dry, guys. Like it's got a little bit of something, but this is honestly kind of disappointing because how do you explain to a 2-year-old that the paint doesn't work? It's dry, baby. Let's try a different color. Our star doesn't need to be yellow, does it? Oh, these are also incredibly hard for me to get open. I don't know if that's my health conditions. Okay, this one's just flat out dry. Look at that. Really, guys? Really? I know it was only $1, but I expect to get an actual product. Let's check the other 2 paints that came with it. Let me get the Dory out. I know, baby, you're being so patient. I'm so proud of you. Mama, see if her blue paints at all have anything in them. Oh, this one has something. I don't know if it's anything good, but it's something. Oh, this blue has a nice something too. All right, we're gonna have colorful stars. So just dip some. Oh, it's so stringy. Weird. And paint your star. And these are like the world's tiniest, oh, where am I at? Tiniest brushes too. I get it, it's a kids pack, it's meant for kids to have fun, but it's not much fun when your paint's dried out, and these aren't that old. Like, I just bought them last month at the dollar store, Dollar Tree or whatever it was. I think it was Dollar Tree. And I was just looking for some projects to do like at home with my son, you know, rewards for doing good behavior, and also just kind of a fun bonding activity for us. Just something to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and be quiet now. I may, ooh, careful, Finn. I may include more in this clip, or I might just cut it off here, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys and just kind of give you a heads up in case you see these in stores that the paint is probably dry, so you're probably going to want to pick up a separate thing of paint from another store, like Walmart, Target, Kmart, whatever you have that has paint. Oh, that looks beautiful, honey. You're doing such a good job. Here, it might be easier if I turn this for you. There you go. Oh, that looks so cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and see if his blue paint in this other one is empty or dried up like mine was. Yep, same exact thing, guys. Same thing. That's so disappointing. Oh, so, I don't understand that at all. Like the two blue ones are liquid, but the blue and yellow ones are dried out. But they are both in the same pack. So on the back of mine, because I haven't shredded the box like I did the other one, you can see it says it comes with, you know, 4 colors and everything, but 2 of them don't even work, and the other 2 are just blue. So Dory's not going to get to be any fun colors. You want to paint Dory next? Okay, hold on. Let's Mama move this out of the way. And here's Dory. Okay, paint yours. Mama's gonna put hers up here to dry like you. I'm just gonna pull that down because I'm trying not to get paint on this table. It is just his kid's table. Oh, pause that thought. I did get this cute little smock too to help keep the stuff off of his clothes. The paint. He is just wearing his big boy boxers and a tank top, and that's simply because we're still working on potty training, and that's what we found works best for us, and it's easier for him to get them pulled down in time so he doesn't have an accident. He has been doing fantastic today. The only time that I'm trying to think, he hasn't had any accidents today. One accident. He had started to go. He stopped himself, jumped up, said, uh-oh, and took himself to the bathroom. Of course, calling for me to come help him as well. But he's been doing great. And honestly, I don't see the problem. I know there's a lot of people who get really huffy about the kids being, running around in their boxers or underwear or whatever you want to call them, but we are in a potty training phase, and we're going to do what it's easiest for him to understand. And as he gets a little bigger, he will learn that, he has to pull his pants and his boxers down. He did great at the birthday party that we went to. No issues whatsoever. Oh yeah. No issues whatsoever when it came to having to go potty and having us help him get his pants and stuff down. It's just a lot harder for him, and he loves to be independent. He's not a fan of people doing things for him. What you doing, baby? Finley. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Ah, don't bite the chair.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Where'd he go? There he is.
I'm gonna get you. So, I just took off. I took my meds and I was having a hard time. Stone was doing DPT for me, but it just wasn't enough and I had to get out. I had to leave. And Stone is still with me. It's dark out. He's with me to keep me safe. And sorry. I'm just at a loss. I don't know exactly what I can do at this point. And I wasn't going to record anything, but I think it's important to record this stuff too, because it's not always all sugar and spice and everything nice. Stone, here, good boy, sit, good boy. I just needed to get away and take a moment and decompress. And the only way I could think of doing that was to get out and get the fresh air, and luckily it's not that cold right now. I don't even know. I'm just hanging out. This is pointless. I'm sorry. Just sitting here working on an edit. Today's a bad mental health day, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna include last night's episode or not. I'm not quite sure you guys are ready for that. In order to be able to work on my editing, I've got Finn set up with his headphones and his tablet. He's watching a movie on the tablet. He was watching TV, but he really wanted to be involved in his own editing, so that is what he's working on. Those are still our donation boxes. Got to get them loaded before we take them in. Maybe this weekend we can get them over there. I'm still sorting through clothes. There's lots of baby clothes that I've been like hoarding just because they're so cute, even though we have no plans, zero plans of having another child. So Stone is also here with me. He's been doing some deep pressure therapy this morning, as well as just being here for, comfort. And yeah, that's where we're at. We're editing a vlog. So stay tuned. So I am still having a tough day. I haven't done anything with my hair. I just came out and started editing and got my baby up and ready. For potty training wise, we did have an accident this morning. He drank his milk and then he went to play in his room, and I got the whiff of something, and he had pooped in his in his boxers. You want to say hi? Can you say hi? He's just being shy. He had pooped in his boxers, so we got those cleaned out, and we got him in some new boxers. He's sitting watching the Emoji Movie and just kind of cuddling up with Mom. I really needed to get this video updated and ready to go. And I'm just still struggling, and I'm going through one of those places where my mind is telling me that I'm not good enough, that I'm not doing enough for my son, and that I'm just letting him down. And I know I'm part of me, like in part of me that's not true. Sorry, I have 2 sets of headphones on, one for my editing and one for me voice texting with my best friend, Angie. But Finn thinks it's a game. Finn has his own headphones, which are right here, and that's what he was watching. He was watching his tablet, and we switched it to the big TV. Please don't, baby. Okay. Take these off so you're not pulling on my ears every 5 seconds. Anyways, I'm just struggling really hard. Talking to my best friend helps a lot. I did message my mother as well and let her know what was going on. David's already aware because he was with me last night. When I got home, he didn't pressure me to say what was going on. He didn't do anything. He wasn't angry. He was just there for me. He got me tissues. He brought me a trash can because at the time when I got home, I was very nauseated just because there was just such a overabundance of like emotions. I couldn't control it. I was crying. I was angry. I couldn't breathe. I was coughing. I took emergency meds. They weren't helping. I ended up taking another emergency med, and then taking my normal medications, and then I just crashed and slept so hard. And I woke up just hoping to feel better, and I didn't. I feel the same. I'm really down. I would say that I've crossed over into the depression, not just normal sadness. It's just such a hard thing to talk about, and that's something that my best friend Angie and I are talking about right now, is that the stigma behind mental illness is so hard that people don't want to reach out and get that help because they're so in fear that somebody's going to judge them. And that's one of my fears, is that by posting these videos out there, somebody is going to see it, they're going to judge me, and they're going to just tear me to shreds over something that should be normalized. If mental health was any other disease, we would be advocating for it. We would be doing fundraisers for it. We would be talking about it, like breast cancer. Breast cancer is everywhere. But how many of you actually know what color the mental health awareness color is? Or the even chronic illnesses. Do you know what colors are for domestic violence? And, I mean, that's not a chronic illness, but do you know the domestic violence color? Do you know the PTSD color, the postpartum color? Do you know the different colors for the different things? Schizophrenia, borderline personality, multiple personality, which is now called dissociative identity disorder. There are some amazing YouTubers that talk about that, and they've actually started a separate day just to celebrate them. I don't want to call it a condition, because honestly, I don't see it as a condition. The people that I've watched are actually I'm sorry, I'm shaking so much. They're actually very well-rounded people, and even though they have these different personalities, it is nothing like the movie Split. That being said, I enjoyed the movie Split. I can't think of his name right now, but the main character there is one of my favorites anyways. So I really just enjoy what he's in, and I understand that there was some negative connotations that came with that, with people believing that multiple personalities mean that you have a dangerous personality. But I've followed enough people now and read enough about it to know that that's not the case. That there are people that have that situation, but there's many, many millions more that don't. Millions? I don't know if it's millions, but there's a lot more. Yes, baby? Yeah, you're showing them your headphones? he had them around his neck just a minute ago like I did. That's another thing with my mental health is me trying to put on a brave face when I can't. So last night I broke down in tears before I left, and Finley was very concerned because he didn't know how to handle that. And then that makes me feel like a bad parent that he's seeing that. I don't like him to see it, but I also don't want him to think that it's something wrong to cry and let it out. So I was able to cry in front of him, but when I felt that anger bubbling in me, I chose to just leave and let David take over bedtime routine. I just thought that it was better until I can get a better grasp on whatever this is that I'm going through right now, whether it be a medication issue or a hormone issue or just an overwhelmed. I've just been exhausted and doing so much, and then trying to jumpstart our YouTube channel has really just like, it's so much fun, but at the same time it's so draining because my programs that I'm using keep just having issues, and I'm having to record everything on my cell phone, which is very hard, especially when I use my cell phone to communicate with people regarding my mental health or my physical health, and having to take that time to stop videos, respond, and then restart, and then edit them all together. It just makes it hard. But I wanted to jump on here and just let you guys know what's going on, because I'm thinking this is going to be a little bit of a mental health vlog. I still guess. Finley does have a way of making me a little happier, huh? You're such a goofball. Huh. You licked me. Ew. You're such a toddler. Such a toddler. Oh, you dropped my mic, baby. Anyways, I think that's it for this clip. I don't know what he's doing, but we're going to go back to watching our show and editing. I'm waiting for a video to edit or finish editing so that I can upload it as just kind of a little teaser video for my grandparents and my parents. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Put your tongue away, silly bean. Can you say, what's up? He loves seeing himself in the camera. All right, let's back up, little bean. All right, still our donation boxes. We are going to be donating a lot of stuff. If there's anybody in particular looking for something, right now it's just clothes and baby clothes. Yeah, and stuff like that. Trying to think what else we have. Mostly clothes. So if there's anybody really in need of things like that, go ahead and shoot me a message, and maybe we can work out something that I can send them to you. I'm on a very fixed income, aka I have none. So please, understand that I can't just send you things for free. However, this is a puppy? Yeah. However, I am doing a 500 follower giveaway on my service dog Instagram at servicedog_stone. And when we reach 500, it will be a pet-based, let me correct myself, a dog-based giveaway. It doesn't matter if it's pet dog, if it's a service dog in training, a companion animal, a therapy dog, an ESA, any of those. And if you'd like me to tell you the differences, I would love to do a video on that. The other thing is, once my channel starts to grow, I'm going to do a giveaway on there. But it won't be until we get at least 500 subscribers. So once we get 500 subscribers, I will put together something interesting. Yes, baby. Find your wallet. Anyways, I will put something together for there, but that's just a little teaser. So make sure you're sharing this video with your friends, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And please be sure you're watching the entire videos, as that helps us out a lot. Thank you so much. Bye. Yes, baby. That's from my injury. If you guys would like to see a story time about it, I will be more than welcome to share it. He's paying attention to that because I just started to kind of have a breakdown again. Just the stress of things is really getting to me, and worrying about income and doctor's appointments and medical conditions. on top of having a very ornery little boy. Sometimes it just gets to be a bit much when you're already in a wrong headspace. I think I'm very lucky that right now during this time I am talking to my friend and we're talking through this process, but it's still just so hard because she's not here with me to sit down and be like, relax, let me take care of him for a minute so you can have a break and be able to just decompress. I do have some coping mechanisms that I do to decompress, which is to listen to music. I let my dog task. If it's really bad, then I will remove myself. I'll go to a bedroom. I'll make sure that he's in a safe place, you know, put him in his high chair, give him activities to work on, or even at his desk, give him some activities to work on, and just step out for a minute, you know, go to my bedroom and take some deep breaths and really like meditative deep breaths. And another one of my things that I learned at a, what is it called now? It's the brain stuff, guys. It was a seminar on self-care and everything, and one thing they did is the speaker, who is a certified therapist and yada yada, is she would have her clients shake it out. So it just is so simple as to shake it out. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you switch hands and do the other hand. Then you do your legs of kicking. 1, 2. Finley J, you are not to be up on my couch like that. Is that what we're allowed to do? No. Do you need to go to timeout? No. Then you need to sit on my couch like a big boy. Sit down. Hey. Sit down. This is what I'm talking about when I'm struggling and he is like this. This is a tired baby who needs a nap and is doing everything in his possible power to get my attention and to stay awake and not nap. So anyways, let me finish that off. You shake each leg independently for eight counts. Then you go back to your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other hand, leg, leg. 1, 2, arm, leg, leg. 1, 1, 1, 1. And then you shake it all out. And that can help. Obviously not helping me now because I'm holding the phone and trying to describe it to you guys, but that's something I'll do when I go to my room. Hi, baby. This is what I'm talking about. Can you give Mama sweet loves? Give Mama sweet loves. You just want to see yourself in the camera, you ham. Everybody's gonna know the truth about you if they keep watching these videos. They're gonna know the truth. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to check in and let you know. And sorry that I keep looking at myself so much. Finn, let's go use the potty. Potty break. One of Finn's favorite times of the day when the mail comes and he gets mail. He loves to open letters and cards and junk mail. Hint, hint. So, this is what he got today. And he's excited to open it. I just wanted to share. What is it, Finn? You getting the letter out?